Warrior! Warriors, to battle! There we go. Get my Momo back up. Even though, again, it doesn't matter too much. I really hope I picked on the vampire. I did. Wow! 1,248. I got beat by a fucking onion. Not a dog per se, but it's the race that she is. She's basically the same race as Bosch or Bao from Breath of Fire 2, and they're primarily dog-like. They're very canine-esque. So yeah, canine-esque is probably the best way to say it, because Rin from Breath of Fire 4 is a fox-like character. And I'm pretty sure foxes are more canine than feline, because they're their own sort of species, I guess would be the right word. Well, technically her ears are the big feather-looking things from the hat. Those are her ears. Well, that's if they even have a tail. Not all freaking Windrunners have tails. Because I don't think Bao had one, or Bosch, doggy. But if she does have a tail, it probably would be covered by the robe. Yeah, she definitely makes me think more of a rabbit as well. Let's have Pico use the game's namesake, shall we? Oof. Well, if you like getting punched in the face so much, be my guest. Hey, Red Pain. It's an amazing little game, I think. We're actually closing in on the end of the game, too. Fire breath? Well, we know that Revenant over there is dead. He got cooked. Thanks for the follow, Red Pain. Yeah. Pretty much. And I'll tell you one thing, I would much rather use Pico over Gar anyway, simply because of Pico's high reprisal rate. And natural regeneration. Good God, man. If you take Pico at level 1 and train him under Fall the entire time, he's pretty invincible to physical damage. It's great. And he has HP through the freaking roof. It is a wonderful thing to behold. That's very true. Oh my God. These things will burn in a sea of flame. Well, hell, if I'd known the bats were going to be that easy to kill, I wouldn't have had Ryugo Kaiser. Ah. Oh well. Well, and plus it helps to think, you know, it helps that Pico can regenerate on his own. Hi there, Bob. And, you know, Gar, I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong. He is good, he's very strong, he's very defensive, he's very bulky. But my biggest problem with him, really, is that, he's kinda boring. The only, like, with Pico, what makes him awesome is his high reprisal rate. You put him in attack stance, and you put him as the point man, and, he will have a 100% reprisal rate to any and all physical attacks. So that's pretty beneficial. The grieving Miria used all her divine power to divide the world into two halves. One half being where you are now, the Desert of Death, and the other, the world you came from, overflowing with life. The two worlds are separated by the vast and violent ocean you call the Outer Sea. Yeah, the chain stance with Ray, which protects your world from the desert. The majority of life that escaped death was taken, like yourselves, to the other world. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, my... Oh. Yeah, it is Miria's desire to protect life, to protect your world. Even a monster's life is sacred to Miria. Okay, random computer screen that pops in my face. Yeah, I hate the Desert of Death. Oh my god, I hate that place. I hate it with a burning passion. In order to protect the life she so loved, Miria instituted many forms of safeguards and controls. Foremost among these is the control of technology. Huh. Miria makes certain that no dangerous machines, like weapons, are developed. Yeah, pretty much, Yoshi. Safeguards for the win, right? Miria allows the use and repair of only existing machines, and keeps the study of machines from leading to potential destructive ends. See you later, Shantae. A second control is achieved through the energy of Chrysamore. Yeah. Chrysamore is the fossilized remains of living beings. I feel like I'm in school right now. Yeah, it is kind of similar to Legend of Dragoon, isn't it? Transmuted by the blessed power of Divine Miria. You see, Chrysamore is no more than one of the ways Miria provides the world with her magical energy. Boing, 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 boing. Freaking Tipo back there. Or, not Pico! Huh. Oh. I guess we're here. Yes, we are. Hi there, lady. What's up? Sup, sweetie? Ray. Nina. Momo. Guardian Gar, and Ryu. My brave, strong children, who have crossed the violent ocean and the burning desert. I am Miria.
O great and mighty goddess, we have journeyed far seeking you, that we might know the truth.
His quarter 314.
O goddess, tell us, why did the brood have to be destroyed?
Is there anyone who wishes the destruction of life? I certainly do not. However, the power of the brood was too great for my small, small world. As you know, this side of the world is almost entirely buried by sand, making it almost impossible for anything to survive. Life has been driven nearly to extinction.
She is cute. Tell me about it.
I have to preserve what little is left. I had to save the rest of the world from the danger called the brood. So what you're saying is, we should just sit back and let you take care of us? Like we were your babies or something, right? Exactly, Ray. If I did not hold it back, using the outer sea as a shield, the desert would slowly, inevitably spread across the entire world. If I did not continue to create the machines that are repaired and used worldwide, civilization as we know it would surely perish. But we don't have the means now. Someday we might be able to build our own machines. If the world were covered by sand, your lives would be consumed with the struggle to survive. You would not be able to build anything. Even if you succeeded in creating the machines you needed, can you say with certainty that you would not also build a weapon with which you might also destroy yourselves, Momo? No. In the past, this world was larger than you can imagine. Many people once lived here in Sayer Khan. But the people fought and quartered, and the city was swallowed by this desert. I was unable to protect them. I will not make the same mistake again. I will protect you all and the life that is you and all the life that is left. I understand what you're trying to say. We are weak and maybe we do need help and protection. And the power of the brood may be similar to the power that destroyed the city so long ago. But what are you saying we should do? Are you saying that Ryu must die? Or that he has to spend the rest of his life locked up in some little room in an artificial world? Like Tipo?
No kidding. I don't like the fact that this is all being controlled by you. That you're pulling all the strings. I'm just like a little kid, see? If you tell me to sit still, it just makes me want to move more. Yeah?
Oh, goddess. We have no desire to give Ryu up to you, nor do we wish to see him killed. Having traveled with him, I can say that I do not believe that the power of the brood is as fearsome and dangerous as you claim it to be. I'm shocked that nearly the entire world is covered by sand, but with our power working together, yeah, then maybe, just maybe, enough, my children. I admire your bravery and courage, Ray. Ah, Ray, no!
There is no need to worry.
Ow. Don't start this shit now, controller.
I will erase your memories of this place and simply return you to where you belong, Momo.
No, Momo!
My strength is admittedly small, but it is all you have to live with. Do you understand, Nina?
It's not.
Thank you for bringing Ryu here. Guardian Ga, your mission is now complete.
Thanks, Pico. What about me, Miria? You didn't call my name. Don't you know who I am?
You're Yggdrasil? You won't be able to get away with this. Not while I'm around. All I'm doing is leading my children by the hand. Giving them a world they can live in.
Miria.
These across the entire world to get here and overcame the myriad barriers that you set before them. All for the sake of helping their friends.
Yeah.
Ryu find his destiny. Ryu? Very well. We will let Ryu decide. What do you want to do? If you give up your power, the world will continue to live under my protection, as it has until now. Your power, which has brought you here, is too big for the world. Like the other brood once did. Accept your fate, my Ryu.
Alright, 1 second. Alright. But Ryu cannot make up his mind. Not without asking his friends first. Oh.
You have to believe in yourself and those who believe in you, Pooh. To tell the truth, I'm really frightened. We're not all strong at all. If you go against fate, something awful might happen to the world. But I've always believed you weren't a bad dragon. I'll always believe that, no matter what happened, bad dragon. Ah! I only know how to fix machines, you know?
Yes, I know it can be.
But we can dig up those machines, even if they're buried under a desert, and learn from them. Even if the world is covered in sand, we'd still be able to do something. As long as we don't give up, right?
I brought you here simply because I wanted to know the truth about my own actions. It may have been a selfish reason, but I've learned one thing from all this. Now, more than Miria, I trust you, Ryu. It's because of all that nonsense she's going on about that Tipo ended up the way he did. She messed with my brother. That's the one thing I can't forgive. Alright.
Accept your fate, my Ryu.
A decision on which the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Give up the power of the brood and live in a peaceful world, watched over by the goddess, or believe in the power of the brood and travel into the empty desert, where unknown dangers await. Ryu decides to. Alright, guys. This actually leads to alternate endings. So, might as well show off the bad ending first. Carrying the fate of the world was too much for Ryu. If giving up the power of the Brood will allow the world to stay the same, then that's the best choice. You have made the right choice. Ryu, that is true strength. Giving up your horrible power to protect the world. I'm proud of you, Ryu. Let us go, my Ryu. Yep, I know, Yoshi, but that's why... that's why I did something. You'll see. Ryu chose of his own free will to give up the power of the Brood and stay with the goddess Miria. And so time passes. Unchanging. Finn. So that's the bad ending. But who wants that ending, really, right? Bop. Yeah, pretty much. Ryu realized he couldn't give up his power. Of course, he thought of his people and his destiny in Teepo. But more importantly, he felt that if he gave up his power, he would no longer be himself. Do you realize what it is you are trying to do you? By making me your enemy, you realize you are making the whole world your enemy, don't you? I have faith that the Brood are not so foolish. Come, lower your weapon. Ryu realized it was foolish to challenge a god, but he held his ground. My poor Ryu. Your great power has driven you mad. What of those who do not have such power like the Brood? They cannot live without my protection. By not giving up your power, you threaten their very existence. Just as I always believed, the Brood truly are a danger, a threat to the world. Not true, Miria. It just means that life is no longer content to live in the little cage you have made for it. Yggdrasil, no matter what you say, I will protect this world. For the sake of all life on it. Miria, life in your world has been protected from the desert and death, but that's not the same as living. Exactly. Ryu, son of the accursed Brood, the time for talk has ended. If you will not change your mind, it grieves me to harm you, but I have no choice. For the good of the world, you must die. Choose 3 party members to fight against the goddess. As if there was any doubt. It pains me. It grieves me, my children, that I must take up arms against you, against the very life I have sworn to protect. But you must understand, Ryu. I can't let your power roam free in the world. To protect the lives of my other children, I must become unto a fury. Farewell, my children! See you later, zombie Miria. Boo! Here we go, guys. I love the cleverly placed strands of hair. Boom! Break! I need to use a Panacea on Pico. Desperately now. Ha! Hey! Bring it! Shadow Walk! Evil Eye, huh? Thank you for dodging that one, Pico. Shadow Walk! Hey! Alright. Another Shadow Walk ought to do it. Thank you for that. I don't know if she has anything to steal, but we'll see. We don't have any buffs, so I don't know why you're using Sanctuary. But hey, I'll take that. That was a waste of turn on her part, so hey. Well, she actually does have something. So let's try to steal it with Pico. Hey! I love how Ryu's over there doing like 1,000 damage a hit with Shadow Walk and Momo's like 40. Huh. Take that! I got more where that came from. Yeah. It'd be wonderful if he managed it. Triple blow! 155. 165. 165. Hi there, babe. Bam! 1, 2, 3, 4. Shadow Walk! Boom! Alright, super combo. Here we go. Circle, X, circle, X, circle, triangle, square, square, triangle. Yeah, really. She does kind of make me think of Siren as well. Oh boy. I'm probably taking almost over half of her HP right now. I know Ryu's doing a truck ton of damage with Shadow Walk though. Alright. Square, circle, triangle, square, square, circle, X, circle, square. Oh god. Holocaust is the ability that she's going to start using now. I don't think she uses Sanctuary anymore at this point either. Yoda! Hi! Uh-oh, Holocaust. Don't die, Momo. Use your guts to get back off the ground, please. Well, that's fine. At least I can use Pico to get Momo back up and full up and good to go. I know. All right. Read one of those. That almost felt like a cheap shot for me on that one. Hey, but it worked. Can't deny with the results, can you? Huh. Ha! Well. That worked. Yeah, really. I don't know why they decided not to keep her name as Tyr in Breath of Fire 3. It's over. No, for you, it's just the beginning. It was a long, hard journey. But we did the right thing, didn't we, Ryu? Gar? As a guardian, my life must end. Here with the goddess. Time to die. Go. From now on, you must walk on your own path. Yeah, that's the easiest I've ever had it with her. I got lucky. My world. I tried, but it wasn't enough. I fear the world will be destroyed again. What should I have done? What could I have done? If there is a God, answer me! What should I have done with the brood? Sister? It's for the best, Miria. You've protected this world until now. I've never had it that easy, though, Steeler Man. Like, ever. I feel like I got extremely lucky. Then again, I've also never had Ryu with not Bone Break, but Shadow Walk before on Kaiser form like that. I usually had him with Aura instead of that, and Aura drains a hell of a lot more mana. Shadow Walk is deadly. You went too far in your attempt to wipe out the brood. In the end, that's something your children had to overcome to go beyond. Yeah! In order to walk on their own.
Don't worry. They can take care of themselves better than you think. They, and the world, are stronger than we think. I'm sure of it.
No. And then they were blown out of the sky, never to be seen again. The end. Oh wow, I didn't mean literally. Oh. Footprints. Feel me. Feel me. Yeah. Ryu and his anime big hair. Nina looks cute and sexy. No, I kind of agree, although I haven't seen it in a long time. Of course, this perspective is kind of strange, because it makes them look like they have extremely broad shoulders and virtually no leg. Momo! And Ray. Breath of Fire 3. There we go, man. It feels damn good to be able to have played through this game again. Director Makoto Ikihara. Tatsuya Kitabayashi. Toro Yamashita. Eriko Bando. But man, I tell you, while Breath of Fire 2 is definitely my favorite of the Breath of Fire series, this one is definitely a close contender for second favorite. Because Breath of Fire 3, it is fun as hell. I'm glad you were able to catch it too, Stoned. It is creepy, isn't it? As far as RPGs go, Breath of Fire 3 is definitely one of the better ones. It feels very well balanced. It's fair challenge without being too hard, and it's not too easy either. It's fun. The only major problem I have with Breath of Fire 3 is its start. It has an extremely slow start, but it pays off. But I'll tell you, we're not exactly done with Breath of Fire just yet. But of course, we're not going to be seeing Breath of Fire for a while. Because, I promised Wild Arms 2 next, so... I've played the GBA versions of Golden Sun. I couldn't really get into them that much. Oh, wow, yeah. But don't worry about that, Steeler Man. I tend to stick around for the end credits anyway when I do this kind of thing. You never know when there's going to be that stinger, as they often say. But yeah, as I said, Wild Arms 2 will be starting soon. Not tonight, but maybe next time I stream or something. Or I might do something else to sort of bridge the gap. But Wild Arms 2 will definitely be my next big project. I still need to finish posting Breath of Fire 2 on YouTube. Good lord, I still need to finish posting Breath of Fire 2, and I've already got Breath of Fire 3 done. Oh wow, that's gonna put me... Whew, boy. I don't know. But yeah. That was fun. Oh man, it's good. I love Breath of Fire 2. It's my favorite one. Not only that, but Breath of Fire 2 also has my favorite character ever in Breath of Fire, which is Cat, aka Lyn. Freaking love Cat. Yeah, he just missed it, Sky. Literally just missed it. Who knows? Maybe I should give it another try, considering last time I played it was like 15 years ago. Finn. And we have growth in the desert. I love metaphorical endings like this, I really do. Because you never, like... I don't like it when games come out and explicitly say, oh, you did this good thing, here's the result. I love it when it's like, well, you know, it's very metaphorical, you know? And that to me is a lot better than an ending that's in your face. I don't know if there's anything after this screen or not, though. I'm gonna leave it here for a little bit. Oh, no, it's just growth in the desert. It's showing that life is starting to spring in the desert of death. Thank you for playing Breath of Fire 3. You can save your game here and try to fight the goddess again. Do you want to save? Hell yeah, I do. Of course, I don't remember if there's any, like, New Game Plus stuff with this, though. Like, I don't remember if there's, like, a secret final dungeon or something. Or a secret dungeon, not so much final dungeon. Well, it's already been promised, Sky, that my next major RPG project is going to be... Well, I'll show you, actually. No one say anything, but I will show you. It could very well be Pico, but at the same time, it may not be all the same. It's just